I want to say something. First of all, what I experience for the moment. And then I would like to say something about making habits. That's where I'm in now. But first, the thing I want to share, it's something about myself that I experienced in my own body, mind and spirit. Yesterday, oh no, not yesterday, the day before that, we had a lovely outgoing with Aliana, myself, John and a friend of us. We were going to a water park, aqua park in Bellewaerde in Belgium. And that was to celebrate one of the habits that Aliana is making, so that was beautiful. She deserves it. And we were going to this water park. It was okay. There was a lot of energy, so I really needed for myself to be in my own space because it was inside and everybody is talking. There was some music that we are not used to listen anymore because it don't resonate with us or me, especially not anymore. The words that they are singing, that was not so good, but that's okay, you filter it out. And then there was like the air was different, so it was a bit like not the air that we are used to have in the outside, but that was okay. We were there to enjoy, and we had a lovely time there. Aliana was really enjoying. So ja, ik ben een video aan het maken. Momentje. My boyfriend wants to go for a walk. That's okay. But first this. And so if we were coming back, I love to take some rest for myself. That was nice to be outside again, feel the fresh air. Not a lot of energies around us, and yeah, that was beautiful to experience. Then yesterday we all felt like the chlor in the water was doing something with our body. So yesterday I was feeling like something that's pushing me inside my ear, and I was saying that, and I was aware of that, so I want to know what it was. And Aliana was saying that she felt the same, and then John today felt the same too. So the body is still how you say that, recovering of these things, but that's good. Just be aware of that and feel how the body gets in balance again. And then my skin was so different. I was like, no, where is my skin? Because we were a lot in the water and not so healthy water, but we know before, and it was just for one time, so that's okay. But the body, the skin is feeling very different. So I was washing it all out with water. Go away. And then today I washed my hair. I was brushing my hair, and there was a lot of things that were coming off of that. I was like, what is this? All this not good things. So wash it out with baking soda. And now I feel clean again, but still I feel that my body is really recovering a lot of things. But it gets in balance again. So that is if you are really clear for 2 or 3 years, not having anything inside anymore, then you experience this, because normally you do not are aware of these things, and they they find it like normal, but this is really not normal. So today it's going better. But another thing then, yesterday, finally I had a lot of patience, and finally I had my homemade pizza with cheese on it, and cheese is not the thing that I prefer to eat too much because it does some things with me that are not so healthy. But I've enjoyed. It was like, I think 1 month or 2 that I was that I had a lot of patience because I really want to eat some pizza with cheese. And then yesterday the dough I made was ready. We had a little tomato sauce that I made before, and we had cheese, so I was making that. For these recipes, please follow my channel and eat some healthy food. So I was eating. It was a little bit not my hour to eat, so but that was okay. I really enjoyed my pizza. But then today I felt like yesterday too, I felt like blowing up and eating too much cheese, and my focus was really different. The mind wants to go somewhere else. I really needed to get my focus back up again into myself, and that I was aware of it too. So I did that, and today it's like feeling better, but the body is saying like not do not eat. And I had a lot of I am doing my research of something else to make a new habit. So the universe is giving me things that I need to do my research about it. And this is something that really resonates with me, so I go for that. And I know deep inside of me that it is like that. So I want to do it all. I want to test it all on my body. I am made for that. So today I will not eating, just to let my body recover it by herself. That I have a clear mind again and a healthy body. So that's detoxing that I'm doing now. So about the habit that I want to make, it's something about food again. I need to do my research about it a bit more, and then I will say a bit more about that. But it's something about eating after an hour that it's not so good, and what eating is doing with you, and with what you are eating is doing with you. So for now we had some wooden spoons and wooden plates that we are eating out. Or you can use silver, that's good too. But all the rest is not good. You always stick it into your mouth and it goes inside. So eating with the hands. Maybe I will challenge myself to do that and see what happens, because we all have like micro bacterias on our hands, and that's good for eating, and it does something. So I do my research about that and say a bit more about that. And then I was like in the meditation, and it was about habits. So while I do my challenge to do 40 days Lyon at a row once a day, I am speaking about it too. I'm now at number 35, so that's very, very good. And I was like, I have a lot of habits that I did, and I was printing it into myself. So I do my sentences and talking to myself in the mirror every morning if I wake up. That I do now for 2 or 3 years or something. So that is a habit. That is like normal for me now to do. I make healthy food, so I make my dough for the bread. That is almost once a day, so that is quite a habit too. And then I meditate. So meditation is always in a day, sometimes 3 times a day or 4 times. It's to see. And now I have the habit to do Luyong, so that's very good too. And I am reading a lot now too, so I want to make a habit of that too. And then yeah, Aliana's here too, our daughter, so that's a habit for sure. But there are a lot of habits, if I am thinking about it, that I already did. So my languages, that's one of them. And if you have a lot of habits, what I'm experiencing for now, so if it becomes a habit, you have, it goes so fast to do all these things, and there is becoming more and more and more habits because you really like it, because it's normal for you. And you just go in a flow with that, because for you that's normal. Then for me it's normal to do certain things that are a habit for me, that I'm not thinking about, but I'm just doing it like it's normal, you know. And that's very good. So I really like to experience, to make new habits, especially now Luyong. And then the intermittent fasting that I'm doing now for 3 years too. So 1 day in a week that I'm just not eating, and it becomes more and more and more, because I really like to do that, because I'm really in my own space and my own power. And that's the thing that I felt now too, like being in disbalance. It's good too, because then you experience what it is if you are in balance. And if you are in balance, for me, balance is so good. Being in my natural state, being in my own power, that I have a clear mind and a clear body and a clear soul, that the universe can speak through me to others, and feel a lot of good things in my gut. That's the gut is something I am now doing my research about it too, because the gut is intuition, and you really need to feed your gut with good things. There is something that is keeping into me, like I'm thinking a lot about that. The food now in this world is not the food that we had 100 years or more ago. So there are a lot of things in the food for now, even if you are secure about the things that you are eating. There are a lot of chemical things that we have, that we are eating, and it's into our body, and the gut is working it all out. So it's constantly working. So the less you eat, the less it's working, and then the gut is working for you to give you more intuition, to give you more the feeling in the stomach that is telling you yes or no. And that's the thing that we need to learn again. Yeah, so this is something that I really like to experience, because the gut is really important. The heart is important too, but feeding the heart and feeding the gut is totally different. So I will see if I can tell more about that, if I'm testing it on myself and experience by myself. But for now, I'm going to take a walk. John wants to take a walk, and it's beautiful weather today. The sun is coming out sometimes, so but it's nice, it's warm. Yeah, thank you for listening, and we'll see you then at the next video. Thank you for sharing. Thank you to go flow and grow with me, because this is what we need to do: grow into ourselves and feel that you are growing, that you really are learning from yourself. But share this with others, because we need each other so much.